Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ravencast episode 23. Welcome to Ravencast episode 23. Today we got two segments to cover today, and then after the two segments we will be gaming, chilling, smoking, getting fried, and being autistic. But first we got two segments. So first we'll be covering Bday Mitchell versus Karl jobist.
Let's talk about who we have first. We gotta introduce our guests, our people are on the stream right here. We've had.
Oh yeah, we also have Glitch Nitro Knight joining us as well. What's up, guys?
No, he's not. He's not Nitro Knight right now. He's numbnuts.
Oh yeah.
Introduce him.
Anyway, so let me do
He hasn't changed his name back yet.
He has. It says Nitro Knight on here. But anyways, so today we will be talking about the situation with Bday Mitchell and Karl jobist. So, for those of viewers who don't know about the situation or never heard about the Bday Mitchell Karl jobist thing, Bday Mitchell sued YouTuber speedrunning commentator Karl jobist for defamation claims because Karl jobist said that Bday Mitchell drove another YouTuber, Paul Legend, to suicide, even though that was not true at all. And Karl knew it wasn't true, so Bday sued him and won $400,000. And now, in Discord screenshots with Silvernet, pull up the first one under the segment.
I want to say this.
Click on that. Just click on that link.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're talking about the one that says
the biggest stalker.
Oh,
the one that says, yeah, it says Karl jobist is trying to duck paying King Billy. That that tweet.
Let me switch over the scenes real quick so I can we can look at that.
But yeah, this bro's not going to pay his fucking legal fees, guys, because that's the thing. Bro claims he has $1 million house, but can't pay his fucking legal fees. Like, he's a rich millionaire that can't pay his legal fees. He's trying to cheat the system, break the law. That's a lot of law breaks. Karl jobist could face a lot of jail time for this.
Let's also
for avoiding legal fees.
Let's also not forget that technically, like, he's also out of state, so he'd be paying, like, I mean, he's out of country. When I click on the link, it sends me to the guy's Twitter. Like, which tweet am I looking for?
Hold on. Just go to the just scroll on the chat and scroll to where you don't click on the link. Go back to the side chat and just scroll to where it says Karl jobist is trying to duck King Billy. It'll have it like pulled up on the chat itself.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm gonna switch it back over. Yeah, because I have OBS set over to the first screen. Let me go back to the other one. All right, sorry. Yeah, I basically have it set up to where like I could switch the screen so we can like full screen it. If you want to do that.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you can full screen it. So let me know when it's set. When you go to the, don't click the link itself. Just scroll down from the links and click and go and pull up the one where it says Karl jobist is trying to duck paying King Billy.
Was that the one? Okay.
Yeah, that's the first one.
I clicked on the first.
That's the one that was posted first. Yeah. Okay. Just scroll under the links, so I'll have it already pulled up.
Oh God, ew! What are the things I saw on there? Was like a certain website called Corn something that we cannot say on YouTube, but it's regarding
Oh yeah. All right. So let me know when you have that one pulled up, and I'll read it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stream my screen so you guys can see it on Twitter. So, screens. Where is the? Oh, here it is. Okay. Everybody in the Discord, look over here on my screen, and everybody on the chat, you should see. We should be seeing the screenshot. All right. Can you guys see it?
All right. Scroll. All right. Scroll. Yep. Scroll up.
Okay, I don't know how to use Twitter.
Yeah, so it says, yep. Oh, sorry, it's Twitter. Yeah. All right, that's right there. All right, anyway, so it says that Karl's trying to duck King Billy. Bday Mitchell's gonna have to smack a bitch. Pay what you owe.
I'm gonna have to smack a bitch. Is that seriously what he says?
Yeah, that's what the guy that said the tweet.
Oh no.
All right, so
bitch.
let's. All right, so now pull up the actual screenshot itself. Now
Okay. Where's the screenshot at?
it's on the tweet.
Oh, okay, okay. Is that on tweet number 2?
No, that's on the tweet number 1 still. That's on the same tweet. You had it pulled up already.
Okay. Sorry. Wait, I can view it as an image. Should I do that?
Yeah, you can view it as an image. Yeah.
Okay. Open image up in a new tab. I think I'll have to do that, right? Okay. Can you
Yeah.
see that better? Oh wait, I can zoom in on this page. Thank you.
Yeah, zoom in. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now
All
I
right.
can zoom in. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to use Twitter.
All right. Anyway, so you have it pulled up.
Yeah, I think I do. Can you guys see my screen? Oh, I gotta switch screens up for Discord.
Oh, man.
Right.
All right.
So, I'm just trying to. We're trying to experiment here, everybody. Can you see it?
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So it says. So the top message says, "Isn't he getting a 400K settlement?" Karl jobist straight up says he won't get it, and the person says, "Oh, awesome! I'm sure there wasn't some clause that prevented you from that. How can Billy get something I don't have? My YouTube channel is owned by a company. I have $1 million house with $1 million mortgage. My channel is owned by a company, which now I'm the sole director, is my wife." He's trying to blame everything on his wife, trying to say that his wife's going to have to pay the legal fees, I guess is what he's saying. And then she's saying he's an accountant, and he's just, and then that ends there. So basically, he's saying in the screenshot that he's not going to pay Billy shit that his wife or his company's going to have to, even though he was the one that made the video, put the claim in there, and ran with the claim himself. He was the one that did the damage, but he's trying to make other people clean up the mess. And I think that's so fucking disgusting. Karl jobist is a fucking rat, a stupid snake. Like,
yeah.
Silver, like imagine like Silver Knight, I said that you made Glitch commit suicide, right?
What?
And then like would you want to sue me and get me to pay your legal fees? Like would you want me? I know, but okay, hold on. I'm just using his example, but get back to the topic. But all right, but anyways, but wouldn't you want me to pay instead of my company paying you? Like you want me to suffer the consequences instead of other people around me?
Dean's saying
what? What's up?
Dean in chat says no. That's what he's implying. He's implying that all he needs to do is defend himself and back up Billy can get his money from him. He put.
But how when the verdict's already done? Once a verdict's done, it's done. Like once a verdict is done, it's done. You can't change the settlement because the judge already ruled that he had to pay it. There's nothing he could do now. Like, what are they going to do? Do the lawsuit again and go over the same evidence that they already went over just to get the same verdict? Like, no matter how many trials and how many times he tries to defend himself, it's going to be the same verdict, no matter what.
Right.
And it's like, he can't sit there and say that, oh, what do I pay? It's like, bro, you're the one that slandered him, accused him of fucking murder, and tried to hurt his business. Because, spoiler alert, when you accuse someone of that level of a crime, you're hurting the fucking business.
We literally just lost a sub. I don't know why, but we just did.
Who cares? We lose. Subs come and go like copy paper. Like that's how it's probably an old person from my Wizard 101 days, but it doesn't matter. We'll get more subs. If people are mad that I'm trashing Karl, then they can go fuck themselves. Because I'm gonna trash Karl.
Let's go back to
oh my god, keep trashing Karl.
Most of the internet's trashing him now anyway.
Yeah,
but he still has some of his defense.
Yeah, I know he probably has some defenders. Everyone always has a defender.
All right, so you can move now to screenshot number 2.
All right, let me pull it up real quick over here. Also, everybody in the chat, can you read? Like, can you see it? Okay, I think I'm on the second one. Is it the screenshot that says Karl Jacobs? I realize that now how upset people are, but okay. Let me switch the tab over because I had a. Oh wait, I think it's. Can somebody check?
No, you're good. You're good. It's the right screenshot. It's the right screenshot. All right. So I'm gonna start reading. So So basically, this is Karl
You guys
jobist
can
talking
see
about
it
the.
on the Discord.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can see it on Discord. Anyway, so I'm gonna. So on the Billy's tweet right here, it says Karl Jobis claims that he cannot return the GoFundMe contributions that people contacted him for the refund. If he cannot just request another refund information. That's the thing. This guy has $1 million house and he can't even request back refund. So here's what he says. He says, I realize now that I've upset people, that given how upset people are, I didn't at the time. Has anyone who actually donated asked a refund? If I may ask, I got a few angry messages. However, refunds are impossible years later. Yeah, pretty much what I expected. With GoFundMe's are possible as soon as you withdraw the money. First of all, I think you should refund the people because these people paid for your legal fees. Go ahead, Silver.
Sorry for interrupting you, but here's the thing about it, right? And here's the thing that like is fishy about the whole thing. You have to give the money back. Like, going back to the Creator Class 3 thing we've talked about a couple times on the show. You can't just take the money and run and be like, oh, I'm using it for my benefit. YouTubers need to realize the services like GoFundMe, like in any event, they have to give the money back. But these people don't think that. They think, oh, I get the money and I get to do what I need to do. No, you do not. It's like you're borrowing money from your fans that you're gonna have to pay back. And Karl Jacobs can get all frustrated that he wants,
Oh yeah, Dean makes a good point too in chat. He says the company wasn't sued, so the company isn't the liable party. There you go. It's about a point earlier. Like literally,
hey,
Karl Jobis is the one that got sued, not his company. So he should be the one to pay Billy and to refund all the money he got because all the money went to him for the lawsuit. It did not go to his company to fight the lawsuit.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah. So it's like if it did, I would understand. But all the company went to his direct deposit, went to him directly. He never.
I gotta show this. This is fucking great image right here.
That is a great image. Oh, I'm seeing it right now. Oh my god, that is a great. It basically is like a divorce paper of Karl Jobs losing.
Look at like Billy's jawline though. I mean, ooh.
And look at all the women laughing at Karl. Billy's a good. I'm not gonna lie. Billy Mitchell's a Chad because he's been milking the situation, making Karl look stupid and dancing over Karl.
Also think about this, right? Like this guy's been able to win most of the lawsuits that he goes against people. Like he may be seen as a cheater, but who cares? He's got like I mean he seems like he's doing pretty well with his life. I mean.
At this point, I don't even care about the Donkey Kong scores anymore.
It's a score for a game. Like, and this is before that they were documenting like speedrunning. Like, if you think about it, there's old Mario.
Well, actually, the score that's in question was actually recorded on video, and there's a whole slew of evidence that supports that he actually cheated.
Allegedly, I don't want to get sued.
Well, that, but I don't really give a shit if he used MAME or not, honestly.
All right, so you go to the final screenshot, number 3. This is a short screenshot, but this is Karl Jobs threatening to flag creators that have talked about him negatively. And it's like, I thought Karl Jobs was about free speech because he used to hang out with Tipster and all these other free speech people, but now he wants to be anti-free speech.
Hello,
yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to do my Karl Jobs voice, okay? I'm sorry, but I have to. Hello, have you absolute legends? I will respond to him by a YouTube video. I will speak with my YouTube partners.
That was a great voice. And yeah, that's the thing. This guy's now being a flagging and flagging people.
I'm not that good with Australia with the accent, but...
No, it's good for him because he doesn't deserve an accurate accent because he's a fucking scumbag piece of shit.
He doesn't deserve us pronouncing his last name right, apparently.
In fact, I'm going to call him... In fact, here's his new name. Karl Jobless. Karl Jobless.
Look at the chat. Thunder said my wife is a cheater, Jake.
Oh, Thunder, don't do that. You're gonna get yourself kicked out by making false allegations.
Thunder, we know that she like watches the streams, buddy. You better be careful. You're sleeping in the doghouse tonight, man. You're sleeping on the couch.
He's gonna be on the sofa tonight.
No, we're kidding. If your wife is listening, we it's a joke. We're all joking here. We're not.
No, yeah. We're all joking here. Don't worry. We're not trying to ruin. Well, to be fair, you're the one that put it in chat, Thunder, so that's kind of on you.
Yeah,
That's all right. I know you're just
So
fucking
before
around.
we go, what is your opinion on the whole situation, Nitro? What's your opinion on the situation? Like, what? How do you feel about the situation?
Yeah, about the Karl jobs and everything we went over.
Yeah, I think he should not be trying to ask for money. He's that good. He should pay that money back.
Even if he's not rich, I mean, he made a commitment to this lawsuit for his fans. So either way, I feel like don't be a loser about it. I mean, also don't be, this is also against the law. You have to pay somebody in a legal defense, in a legal situation like this. This is not a,
you told your fan you were going to do it, and you not
has to pay it. Also, let's keep in mind too, he could be like, there could also be some like thing for him being out of the country too. There could be other punishments in his home country. Where is he from again? Is it Australia or is it
Yeah, Karl Jobless is from Australia.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Australia, and Billy Mitchell's from America. But still, even then, it's like Australia and America authorities work together. Not only that, but they also like are allies. So it's like, and Billy's rich. He's gonna make sure Karl pays him back or is in jail or something. He ain't just gonna let Karl walk away from this free. He even said that publicly, that he's not gonna let Karl just fucking run away now. Because like now you wanna try to ruin this man's life and destroy his reputation, and now that you have to pay him $400,000, you're trying to run and hide because you don't want to face your L that you brought upon your own self.
But the FBI going to go in through the door.
Hang on, Thunder said those allegations are false. My wife is lovely. Don't cancel me.
I'm sure she is, man. I'm sure she is.
And then Dean says in the chat, can't be formed with people and think it's all right. Yeah, you're right. And Poggers puts angry emoticon.
Oh, hey, Poggers, what's up? Welcome to chat.
Poggers, what's going on? What do you think about it?
What's up?
People in the chat.
Anyways,
we are reading your chats, okay?
Poogers,
Dean says no matter what, in the inside outs, there is no reason for the company to own everything. You're right. I mean, yeah, it's not GoFundMe's fault. It's not GoFundMe's job. It's Karl Jacobs' job to do this shit.
Yeah.
And also,
it is his job.
If he didn't have enough money to like cover his out of pocket, then he should have not done this fucking in the first. He should have done this shit in the first place. Let's be honest here,
100%.
Like
he should have known. Like he should have just stuck with the cheating thing. That's the thing. Like, so he should have stuck with it. That's what I always tell people. Always stick with the truth. Never make lies about people, because the truth will always come out and bite you in the ass if you try to lie. Yes. Especially in the YouTube world like this. Especially to a millionaire like Billy Mitchell, who doesn't fuck around. Like, Billy Mitchell isn't just some small creator who doesn't have a lot of money. He's a millionaire that plays a lot of games. It was on Cartoon Network, that will sue anybody and will do anything to protect his reputation because he has the money to. And he has the power to, because he's worked hard.
Let's be honest, even if he didn't have the money, he would still, take this seriously because, he would rather he wants to defend his title. That's the thing about it. Like, he's defending his title.
He's defending his title, and there's nothing wrong with defending your title against scumbags like Karl. And that's the thing, too. I remember, like, when this first happened, when the lawsuit first came out, I told people in my friend group in 2022 that Karl was going to lose the lawsuit, and everyone's, like, looking at me like crazy, like, no, he's going to win. Why are you defending Billy Mitchell? Billy Mitchell's evil. Yeah. Now, if those people are watching, I just want to say, I told you so.
We told you so.
Because Glitch was defending Karl Jobist a little bit back in 2022.
I was defending him too back then.
He had me fooled too.
I was defending him until the Paul Legend thing happened, and once I saw him accuse Billy of the Paul Legend thing, that's when I was out.
I don't know enough at it. What the fuck does that mean?
Saying she doesn't know about the situation.
I don't know enough about it.
There's probably a whole video documentary we could
I'm
watch
just
on
here
it if
chilling.
people
No,
really
you're
want to know
fine.
the
That's
information.
not what I said, Silver. LOL. You need to read the.
Here, y'all me see what's going on in chat? You need to read. Okay, that's not what I said. You need to. Doesn't matter the in and outs. There's no recourse. The company owns everything. But technically, doesn't Karl own the company though?
Lamont joins and reads my own words.
Right.
I'm trying.
Anyway,
man.
so
I'm literally looking at chat through my phone right now because I'm using my monitor for the other thing in the chat.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Yeah, you're good.
No, he's.
But yeah, is there
no, his wife
anything
does.
else before we get into the hacks technical segment?
Dean said no, his wife does. Doesn't matter.
But that's the thing. It's like the argument for that is if the wife and the company were involved with making the video, then yeah, I would understand. But from my knowledge, Karl put that talking point in himself and put the claim in himself on his own personal channel, not no company channel.
Yeah.
So it's like he's the one liable. He's trying to put it on his. If I was his wife, I would leave his ass for this. Hey, Karl's jobist, his wife. If you're somehow, which I doubt it, if you're somehow watching this, leave your fucking shitty husband and find you a new man. Find you a new man that can pay his legal fees. Because Karl retard cannot pay his fees. Like, bro cannot even pay his fee. And he's a billionaire that can't even pay his legal fees. But anyways, is there anything Silver Knight, Nitro, Glitch about this situation y'all want to talk about? Or is there anyone that wants to call in and give their take? Dean, you want to call in and give your take on the situation before we move into segments? If not, we can move on.
Yeah, let's give it a couple minutes. We're only like 21, so let's try to push.
We'll start the other segment 6:45. How about that?
6:45, dude. We're only at
that gives them 10 minutes to just finish what they're saying in chat, give people's final thoughts out, and give people a chance to call in. In fact, I will put the Discord link in there in chat real quick.
Yeah, just let me know, man.
Dean said go for it.
All right. Dean, come into the server, go to waiting, and we'll drag you in.
I got it.
Okay, he's in there. No, you can't do it. You're not a mod.
Oh, man.
I have to do it. Can you drag him in here, Trade?
Yeah, I can. I'll do that real quick.
Hello, welcome. First time on Ravencast, we have Dean.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
Welcome in, Dean. Thanks for calling in.
Yeah, no worries, man. Really, I just wanted to clear up a couple of the things that I've been saying. So regarding the way that Karl set himself up legally, the wife owns the company, but the company is a legal limited liability company. And because the things that he was saying like not representing the company has no liability. And everything that he was saying, he's saying from himself.
Ooh.
All he has to do is declare bankruptcy. If he declares bankruptcy, there's absolutely nothing that Billy can take from him because he legally has nothing. And because he doesn't have any ownership of the company.
Can he really file bankruptcy when he has $1 million house and has all these nice things and shit? Like, he could just easily sell all the fucking arcade games he has in his fucking basement. He has a lot of fucking arcade games and shit.
And in a lot of cases, you will have to prove that you no longer have a way of making income. I'm not entirely sure how the law works where he is located, so like I'm cherry picking a little bit, but typically speaking, he'll have to prove that he no longer has an income. What he would likely do is transfer ownership of all of his possessions to this limited liability company.
Yeah.
Right.
Therefore, he doesn't have any possessions to sell. The mortgage for his house will not be in his name. It will be in his parents' name, or it will be in a family member's name or a friend's name. So he doesn't have possessions to be pulled off. So typically what will happen is you declare bankruptcy, all of your assets that have a net worth of whatever plus are sold off in order to pay back whatever you're supposed to pay back. But if those assets are not legally in your name, they can't take them from you.
Oh, yeah. I completely
But
understand.
that's really all I was trying to say in the chat. It's just you were missing words that were changing the context a little bit.
I was trying to read it, but I'm also like I'm trying to read it on my small ass screen.
Yeah. Like, personally, I think that
there's
Karl Jobs is a piece of shit. I don't think that there's any need to be on the internet blaming people. Like, if you have an opinion about something, it's all well and good to share it. But if your entire career is going to be based around defaming somebody, you better have a damn fucking good defense.
You're right, and also I'm not too. I don't really remember this, but Dean, didn't he have to like beg people to like give him money to even go at this lawsuit in the first place? Like, he
Yeah,
didn't even
as
have the
far
money
as I remember, yeah, he was. He started
So
GoFundMe campaigns or a Kickstarter or something, and yeah. But the thing is,
My
like,
question is, how does he have $1 million house if he doesn't have any money left? Is
well,
what
this
I
is
don't
what I'm
understand.
saying.
It's
The
wild,
house is
bro.
probably not under his name. The house is probably under the name of the company. And even if the house is under his name, all he has to do is get the company to create a piece of paper that says, "Hey, I'm getting paid $10,000 a month so I can afford this mortgage." Because he's in a relationship with the owner of the company, as far as I'm aware, he can technically just he's an accountant. He knows how to do these things. Then
Yeah. He just, and the thing is too, right? It's like, what's even the point, bro? Like, you could have just made a video, and then, but no, you had to take it this fucking far. Now your ego's shattered. Your fucking ego shattered. You owe them a shit ton of money now, and you're fucked.
And you lost also the trust of your own audience because you took money from your audience, and now they're all angry at you because you won't refund them back.
Well, there's another thing to do with that, right? The way that he takes money, the way that the way that the payments were taken. Normally, what happens is there's a third-party payment provider in the middle. So, for example, PayPal is a payment provider; they're a platform.
Oh yeah.
And they will have in their terms and conditions 12 months, 24 months, something like that, right? I'm not going to name specific platforms because I use them like during the day and stuff, but typically any payment made prior to 2 years ago, there's nothing I can do.
Oh yeah.
Even if I wanted to, even if somebody was on their hands and knees begging me, there is literally nothing that could be done. Like, it's not dictated by the person receiving the money. Typically, it's dictated by the person in the middle, like platforming the money, moving it around.
Yeah.
And then there's also costs associated with that. So, like, say for example, like you receive $100, you refund $100, you're actually like refunding $115 because you're paying a fee to the platform for having to refund the payment. So like, there's a lot of different intricacies to go into it. Like you could turn around and say like, okay, I'll give you the $100 back, but you pay the $15 fee. Are you going to be okay getting back like $85 from the $100? I mean, it's better than nothing, but
yeah.
He seems to be a bit of a worm. Like, from everything that I stopped following after a while. I got bored of all of the it's always the same shit. Billy Mitchell this, Billy that, Billy the next. Like, fuck off. Find something new to talk about.
I just miss the old videos. Like, I miss him talking about this speedrunner got this legendary speedrun, or this guy just cracked the GoldenEye N64 like speedrun. Like, I like videos like that, not him bitching about Billy Mitchell.
What about the videos of him teaching people how to get a girlfriend?
What?
What? Honestly, surprised to hear the guy has a wife, to be honest with you.
Yeah, before Karl Jobist went into speedrunning, he used to do like IRL vlogs. He used to do tutorials of how to approach girls, and he used to just go up to them, call them pretty, and walk away. That's all he did. Was just call them pretty, walk away without even asking for the number, without talking to them. It's just a simple 2 second of, hey, you're pretty, and walk away.
Like, hey there, I'm going to fucking terrorize you for 30 seconds, so I'll enjoy the rest of your day.
Basically, yeah, that's basically all it was. Yep.
What a fucking...
It's like, how can
sorry, I keep swearing. Am I allowed to swear? I can try and...
Yeah, you can swear. Yeah. We have it for 18 plus anyway. So yeah, you can swear.
Yeah. Good. Sorry, I drop F-bombs all the time, man. I'm Scottish. So
no, me too. No, this show, people said worse on this show. So
Just wait till I switch to Spanish, bro.
If you want edgy content, you should watch our Ethan Ralph interview.
You're welcome, YouTube.
Yeah, we don't even have subtitles on anyway, so look at it.
No, he's asleep, bro. He's in bed, man. He passed out a while ago. Like, poor kid.
Oh.
Well, that was really all I had to say, guys. I just wanted to pop in and clarify what I was saying.
Yeah, thanks for calling in, man. It really means a lot.
Yeah, no worries, guys. I'll be sticking around for the rest of the stream. If I've got any more input or you just want me around, just let me know.
Yeah, if you want to call back in, like, I don't know if you know about the other segment, but if you want to call back in or even just call back in the gaming section, you're always welcome to call back in.
Yeah, you know me, man. I'll be around.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you around, man.
See ya.
Take care, guys. Thanks for having me again. See ya.
All right. That was Dean, everybody. If you've seen him in the chat, he's a chill dude.
He made a lot of good points. He made a lot of good arguments.
Yeah, he did.
Like, he knew the situation from heart.
I do gotta apologize. Sorry for misreading your messages, Dean.
It happens all the time. Like, I misread shit sometimes as well. It's not commentary if you can't misread something. Let me look.
Poggers.
Yeah, Dean.
No worries, man. It happens. We can face. All right, man. Thanks for coming on, though. I appreciate that. You know, I like you. I like you being in the chat. You know, and all right, are we ready to move on to the next thing?
Yep, the next segment. Yep.
Metro, do you know anything about this?
Not the next segment.
Do you want to leave?
No. I mean, he could stay and like come in politely if he wants.
I'm just asking him if he wants to stay.
Yeah, I'm going to.
By the way, I am just going to let you know this is for people watching. This topic is about like it's not directly about the situation itself, but it's like it does have suicide and dark stuff in it. So if you're not into like that stuff or suicide, or you don't want to talk about that, you can leave. But if you want to stay for that kind of content, enjoy the show.
I just want to mention that just so that way if anybody is triggered or have, you know, I mean, I don't really like to use the word triggered, but, you know, I feel like this is a dark topic. I'm not trying to say it in the way like, you know, like the purple haired, like purple girls.
All right. So the segment we're talking about is about So Technicals is a YouTube commentator here on YouTube, and he made a video about his friend Hax, who unfortunately has killed himself, as you know, ran to a subway.
All right.
Sorry, I got distracted just a second. But anyways, basically Hax is a guy that was a Smash player. He ran about in front of the subway and got infection and passed away. And the reason for him doing that is because Smash would not unban him or restore his livelihood, because he used to play in Smash tournaments as his livelihood, and they took it away from him because they deemed him as mentally ill. And so Technicals made a video on it, and hold on, I want to explain the full situation. I'm almost done. Okay. It's like 10 more words. So Technicals made the video on it and basically documenting everything of what led up to Hax's suicide, Hax's backstory. And it was a really good video. And then it got privacy complained by a bunch of Redditors claiming that there was doxed information. But I've watched the whole video. Throughout the whole video, there was not a single doxed information or anyone's private information in the video. And I wish YouTube would take a look at these situations. So you can go ahead and pull up the first screenshot. What was you going to say, Silver?
I was going to say that also I feel as if he was like falsely taken out of Smash. Like I understand that like maybe his mental health was wrong, right? But I do feel like the Smash community is very I don't know, the way that everything is moderated and controlled, in my opinion, I don't like it. Like the way professional Smash is treated, because it's not like your normal sporting event, like for esports or even regular sports. I want to just bring that. I just want to bring that up because as a Smash player myself, you know, that participate that likes to watch competitive Smash. I just wanted to bring that up real quick. Oh, these are screenshots. Okay.
Yeah, these are screenshots, no links. So these are probably more easier than the Billy one.
Well, it's Okay, hang on. I'm trying to enlarge the site. God, I hate Discord sometimes. Okay, there it is. Do you want? Do you guys are gonna have to pull it up because I can't.
Yeah, I already have it pulled up on
Okay.
my end. So, but it's the
Can I
first
read
screenshot with technical set. Yeah.
it? This tweet was tweeted out by Technicals. At Technicals a day ago. Someone made a private complaint and got my video removed. Hashtag Team YouTube. None of the information that I submitted in wasn't published. Available through Discord, Twitter, or Google. Please review this because it's obviously
It's always being criticized. Actual fucking shit show. And then the second screenshot, which is it shows a little bit, but second screenshot has more. It's YouTube's actual response to technicals.
All right, give me a second to pull that up. I'm like damn Boblax over here reading tweets.
I know we're Boblox today, guys.
No. I don't want to be Boblax. I want to be Internet Versus. Okay, he's cool.
And doesn't wear a dress.
Which I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that Internet. I don't like Connor either, but that's just my personal. But anyways,
alone. Carter's a good man.
No, he's a cock for king. But anyways, back to the thing. So you got number 2 pulled up yet?
Yeah, I got it up your ass. Sorry.
All right. So it says. So I can read Team YouTube's part, and you can read Technicals' response.
All right.
So it says, if you received a privacy complaint, you should have received an email with a link to dispute the claim. That would be your best bet to resolve it. You could dispute the claim. Basically, an automatic response. And he says, I filled out the appeal, but like another human with added context that this is obviously being berated by false reports to the nature of the video. This is about my friend. I appreciate if this was a more successful. And then YouTube responds with the same old
I gotta go to the other one. Yeah, dude. This is the thing I hate about YouTube is that, like, I get it. You know, they're a big.
Them and Discord rely too much on bots to.
Yeah, how the fuck are you supposed to run a company? Not only that, but like people are employed through these through YouTube, and like
Most
imagine
of the
like
support team members are like DEI hires and bullshit. Anyway, they're half the time they're on coffee breaks and shit, and they don't give a shit.
Yeah,
it's like, that is true.
And think about it. This is
the largest run by AI.
Yeah. Also think about it. This is also the biggest. This is one of the this is the biggest company that runs it. You know. All right. I
agree with Technicals that like there should be a human review. That this should be a human review because this video is very important because this video shows the story of a guy who's no longer here, and I feel like people need to know the story of Hacks, especially people in the Smash community that are in the same community as Hacks, and all of Hacks fans too. Because I'm sure there's a lot of confused Hacks fans out there, confused of what's going on and why Hacks is dead and shit. And this video was good because this video explained everything.
I'm going to read the YouTube response. Hi there, we reviewed your channel and found that your content has been removed due to one or many legal complaints that we received. We have reviewed your appeal and demanded that we unban to state your content. Find out more at blah, 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 Google something.
All right, so go to instead because for some reason 3 is the same screenshot as 2. Go to 4. It's a tweet, but it's basically Technical saying that he edited out what the Redditors claimed out, and he re-uploaded the video.
Hang on, I gotta.
If not, I can make it easier. Just take a screenshot of it if you want.
No, I can do that. I just gotta give me like 5 seconds. To like switch over on the OBS real quick. I gotta go on the OBS and switch it over to my second screen. Okay. Let me scream over here. I could pull it up. Okay. If y'all can't see it in chat, please let me know.
Okay, let me see if I can see it real quick. I'll pull it up real quick and check. Yep, it's up. Tweet is up.
All right, so we're gonna watch the video.
No, because it's a 2-hour long video. We could probably do it for a future show, though,
No,
for
this
sure.
video
But
is well, no, look, this video is only a minute long. See?
oh, it is.
Yeah. It's just
Okay,
a
yeah, we
clip.
could watch it.
Yeah, no, this is a minute long clip. That's what I was saying. If we could watch it. All right. So this tweet from. So read the top tweet, and then this is a clip. You just want to watch like a clip of it?
Yeah, just read the top tweet first, because it's only not.
All right. Sorry. I should drink some water before we went up here. Sorry.
Same here, man.
Can you read it?
Yeah, I can read it. Don't worry, I got you. Hold on, let me actually. Your dumbass is like, ooh.
Oh, try that's your dumbass.
All right. Anyways, all right. So I'm gonna read it. So the Melee community got my original video taken down at 286K views by mass flagging with false privacy, quote unquote, privacy complaints. Well, I re-uploaded a new version because fuck them. That's base. Fuck these people. Because these people, all they want to do is fucking silence a dead man. There's literally silencing a dead man. A guy that would. Yeah. Hold on. I would appreciate if you guys could share this full video. So you want to review the clip?
Yeah, we're gonna review the clip. Now, it's like a 2-hour long video, so we have to do that. Like, we have to do a whole stream dedicated to it.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's pretty stupid that they banned the guy for mental health with far people in the community.
And
like they got freaking pedos and shit.
Yeah, like Nairo. Hold on. Let me bring up a good example of that because Glitch brought up something alike. Hold on, I'll say this to let you bring up yours, but this is important. You know, the same people that banned hacks allowed Nairo, a guy who touched a 15-year-old in their Smash events, and they allowed that guy to stay. But hacks having mental issues is bad.
Silver asked if there's proof of those allegations.
Yeah, there is proof. In fact, I'll show you Technicals' as an old video on Nairo, but Technicals did a whole video showing all kinds of receipts, and Nairo himself even admitting to it. And even Technicals went to the Smash tournaments and confronted these people about it.
You know, I just want to make sure.
No, I know, but I made sure that because I actually watched the Nairo coverage when Technicals was doing it, and I even watched the video where he went up and said, "Why did you guys not ban Nairo?" And they just told him, "Get out," and they kicked Technicals out for asking about Nairo. But yeah, you could go ahead and play the clip.
So today, I'm going to be talking on a tragic thing that happened this morning. The legendary Super Smash Bros. Melee player, Hax Money, has tragically passed away.
Hax in the Melee community passed away today.
Hax Money passed away. There was a lot of dark things surrounding the lead up to this.
Yeah, I know what this is.
RIP to Hax.
This run is for Hax Money. Yeah, rest in peace, Hax Money. In all seriousness, that's very sad that he passed away.
This video is about Hax, my friend who passed away.
We were made aware of his hospitalization 24 hours prior to his passing, thanks to the efforts of his mom.
Yet I only knew him for 3 months, and I feel like I've lost a good friend.
He defended me, and I should have been braver for him.
The way that Hax's ban and now his death are being treated is a fucking joke.
For you guys to put somebody in this box,
I'm gonna say this. I know it's a minute clip. Sorry for pausing it, but
no, you're good. Go ahead.
This whole situation, man, it really shows it just really shows that like you don't really know what's going on with somebody. So this is just a reminder to people in the chat, people who watch this as a video. Please, just don't stop. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you have someone you care about and you're worried about them, immediately go to them. Don't hesitate.
Immediately contact them.
Yeah. Because watching this teaser, now you guys definitely gotta watch the full video because this is amazing.
Yeah, in fact, I'll link the full video in chat for people that want to watch it today. But after our 2 interviews, we can react to the full video on stream and do 2 days worth of streaming.
Can I say something right then?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, y'all try to pick on somebody that don't do it at all because it's not right.
They're not picking on him. It was but I mean, like, I guess you could say.
Well, no, we're not picking on. No, we're trying to defend this. This guy's already dead. We're calling out
the people who watch it. Y'all pick on somebody and y'all think
Oh, hold on. Wait, Silver. Let him finish. I know what he's about to say. Go ahead.
Y'all try to pick on somebody that, and there's a chance they could end the light. That did not call for it. Please don't do that.
You have to say delete. You can't say that on YouTube.
Oh, delay.
No, self-delete.
Self-delete.
Self-delay.
Or just say in Minecraft. That's what Augie does.
Yeah, in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Minecraft. It's not funny, Triton. We're talking about something serious.
I know. It's not. No, the situation is not funny. But I was laughing at the Minecraft
and
joke.
then this person who clearly needs this game, you drove him to kill himself.
And you say, where are the bad guys? That we bully people to death. That was not I. It was not I that kept Hacks from playing Super Smash Bros. Melee with his handicapped accessible device. It was not I.
Oh, fuck you, Kiwi.
Oh yeah, they're about to mention the guy in this because this is the intro clip for Technicals' video. But the guy that led the attack against Tax was a player named Leffen. And fuck you, Leffen, you piece of shit.
Leffen, bro, Leffen.
Fuck Leffen.
He's gone away with so much shit, like from the cheating
I know
to being a horrible fucking person. And I'm gonna say this right fucking now. Leffen should have his fucking Smash tiled fucking stripped. That smirky asshole of a fucking player, man. Like. And I hate the fact every time someone goes, and he's not even like when it comes to like what's the word? Professionalism, right? Sportsmanship in the game. Leffen doesn't show that. He walks out like a little bitch instead of shaking the other opponent's hand. I don't like that type of shit, man.
No.
All right, well, we're gonna keep playing this shit.
That gaslit him and celebrated him being banned from the Melee tournaments. It was you, Leffen. It was you, Leffen.
All right. And that is the clip. So before we finish this segment, move on to the gaming, I'm just gonna say this conclusion. For one, it's really sad what happened to Hacks, because Hacks is just a guy that wanted to make a living enjoying something he really loved, is playing video games, playing Smash. And then you got assholes like Leffen. Oh, this guy seems mentally ill and vulnerable. Let's bully him and get him out. And then when he begs to come back, let's fucking send harassment campaigns so he can go off himself. And then when he actually offs himself, let's not even talk about his death or even mourn him, because I am Leffen and I'm a piece of evil shit. Like, this story makes me so fucking mad because there's evil human beings like Leffen, Comet Cop, and all these people who went after a poor, mentally ill man that did nothing but just want to play video games. That's all he did was want to play video games. That's all he fucking did. And then you got evil fucks like Leffen that ruined his fucking life. But then Leffen wants to be friends with pedos like Nairo, who are proven. Like, I don't what, this is just so fucking. I hate this
Let's just agree that, like, yeah, I mean, like, let's just agree that, like, the competitive Smash community is
They have double standards. They really do have terrible double standards, and they pick and choose of what's okay, what's not. Oh, you can't be mentally ill and crazy, but you can do things with kids, and we'll sweep it up and not ban you. You know, and that shit like that. And that's why I like Technicals. And I think everyone that is watching should check out Technicals' this channel, because Technicals calls these people out, calls out people like Leffen, calls out all these Smash community guys, and puts them in this place and redeems all the Smash players that Leffen tried to ruin. Because there's several players over the years that this Leffen guys went after and tried to ruin the lives of, because Leffen wants to be the only one liked, and he wants to control over the Smash landscape. He does. And that's why Leffen does this. And that's the thing. People are like, oh, why is you all painting Leffen as an evil villain? Because he is an evil piece of shit. Look what he's done to people. He fucking makes allegations, cancels people, instead of just having fun. Like, isn't Smash supposed to be about having fun instead of all this fucking horrible bullshit?
Professional Smash should be treated like any other professional sport, you know? It should be focused on
they should kick people like Leffen out immediately.
Well, yeah, I mean, not only that, but like but Nintendo's supposed to be like a family-focused brand now, like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's like we shouldn't be having, like, you know, Smash tournaments where where it's focused on the drama of the fighters. I mean, and the drama is just so much, you know. It's like it's not a small issue. It's not just one person. It's not one bad apple. There's multiple of them. And then a player and then now we're seeing a player that unfortunately couldn't, you know, he couldn't stand it. So his mental health was really bad, and unfortunately, he took his own life. It's an unfortunate part about it that somebody.
It's you can finish what you're saying. I apologize.
Yeah, sorry, I was opening the door for the dog. The dog's like roaming around, trying to get in and out of my room. Yeah. Also, another thing, I don't know, man. That's all I have to say. Wow, we're like 50 minutes in already.
Damn, time goes by really quick when you're having fun. Holy shit, guys! Which I'm not having fun about this. I'm not. Okay. When I say having fun, I mean having fun in terms of the stream's going well and you're getting. Because look, I'm gonna be honest. This is not a fun topic at all. Because this actually made me fucking angry. Though.
Yeah,
This is a dark topic. The topic itself is not fun, but the stream itself is fun.
Look, the topic, we wanted to bring it up because it's something we feel passionate about when it comes to the situation. I feel passionate about it because, like, not only I've been a Smash player for years and I grew up with the game, but also but also I hate seeing I hate seeing this type of shit happen. You know, it's like with anybody. You know, it's like it sucks, man. It could happen to you. Like this could, you know. I mean, seeing that like part of that video is really tore me. You know.
You really did. Not only that, but you see how many Smash players were in the video all crying and actually like because there's a lot of these people who played with hacks.
Yeah.
Like, and I would too. And in fact, I don't even know hacks, and I'm kind of hurt because I was watching the hack situation and technicals covering it, and I was like, man, this hacks guy's gonna get unbanned one day, and then he, unfortunately, takes his own life, and then you have all these assholes. So, like those assholes on Twitter celebrating that shit.
To Hax's family and friends out there from the Smash community and the non-Smash community, we do wish that Hex is resting in peace.
Yeah.
To his family.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Hax's mom because Hax's mom through all this has been strong, has been, putting this funeral together, making sure her son's name's cleared, and not only that, but it's been done a lot for her son for the past few days. Not only that, but she's going through a lot. She deserves all the support she needs. Make sure, like, if y'all see her on Twitter, make sure you guys check up on her, make sure she's doing okay, because she uses Hax's personal account on Twitter.
And to all the assholes that have been attacking her and wishing her son death, I hope you all. I hope y'all burn in a special place of hell. That's all I'm gonna say, right? Because that's completely fucked. You're going after someone's. You're going after a sweet old lady that lost her son. But that's so fucked.
Yeah, that's the thing too. I want to say that. I want to say something about that too. To all the fucking internet assholes that have no remorse for anybody that think this is just a screen. These people you're saying this to are real human beings. They're not robots. They have real emotion, and every comment that gets to Hax's mom of y'all being nasty, making stupid jokes and shit, it hurts her fucking feelings. And it's sad that none of y'all give a fuck. She just lost her son, and now y'all want to harass a mom who lost her son? Y'all go fuck yourselves for that. Seriously. There's no excuse for that whatsoever. Even if you dislike Hax, there's still no excuse for that. No excuse for that whatsoever. It's all fucking dumb. It's all bullshit, and you shouldn't do that. And the last thing I want to say, and then I'll see if anyone else has anything to say, is rest in peace, Hax, man. I hope heaven's treating you right, brother.
Let's look at the chat real quick before we move on, right?
Yep. Okay, so it's just say YouTube's ran by AI. The only time a YouTuber has a human being if the tweet gets bought. That's the thing too. Pukus is right in chat. Every time a YouTuber actually wants to be a good person, it's not because they want to be a good person. It's because they're getting likes off of being quote unquote good person. So are they really a true good person when they're just doing it for likes? It's not actually
Thunder says the Hax thing is really sad, man. It really is, bro. I feel that as well. You know, like
It really is.
I'm getting all emotional up here, man. Like,
I'm getting all mad and shit. Like, I want to fucking choke Leffen out for that, and fucking choke all those assholes.
I wouldn't say mad. I'm just upset, because like it's like you would think that the Smash community would like come together.
Is the mom getting harassed? Oh, just to address Pugas in chat. Is the mom getting harassed? Leave the poor family alone. Yeah.
Yeah.
A bunch of Leffen fans are harassing his mom right now.
So fucked, man. Yeah, leave the family alone. Twitter users need to go outside. They do. They really do. Like
They
do.
do
you remember when we lost Etika? And like everybody on Twitter was like making those horrible comments about Etika's death.
Yeah, that made me more sick because I watched people who knew Etika, they were all crying and shit, and then I go on Twitter and I see everyone laughing. It's like, wow. But for these poor people that lost their friend are all like sobbing while all these people on Twitter are making fun of it. It's like, man, this is why deaths on YouTube is just always fucking doesn't work out, because everyone wants to fucking, instead of just coming together as a community and mourn for that person, even if that person was a piece of shit, everyone just wants to use their internet pass against them. It's like, spoiler alert, the internet pass.
Yeah. Well, what'd you go quiet, Trade?
I think his internet cut out or something.
Oh, my internet cut out?
Yeah, like you went
there
quiet
we go.
for a second. Okay.
Yeah, you like cut off and then you were quiet.
Yeah, everybody in the chat, I appreciate you guys being kind about the whole situation. We don't really get into the deep dark topics here on. I mean, we do sometimes. I mean, like the last thing we got into was the Kino Casino shit a while ago with
I got into the hacks. The reason why I wanted to bring the hacks thing, because I've been following it, and it's also knowing that, but as someone that also suffers with mental issues, I kind of wanted to defend the mental ill, because these are people that, and not only that, but there needs to be, people need to stop fucking doing shit like this and getting that's what. Stuff like this is why you don't make false allegations against people. That's why you don't do dog piles. That's why you gotta also, like, if you're gonna make fun of someone online, know who you're making fun of. Like, these are real human beings behind the fucking screen that you're going after, that you're canceling, that you're life ruining. Like, these are not just bots that can take it. These are real humans. That's what a lot of people don't understand, is that these people behind the screen, like hacks and all these mentally ill locals on the internet, those are actual people with actual lives and actual families and people that care about them. Those are not just some random people on the internet. Those are actual real life people, and they need to be treated as real life people. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
And that's and that's why I wanted to cover it, because no one treats these people like human at all. It's just dumb, and I hope topics like these don't ever come up, because I don't want to cover topics like. In fact, I was hesitant, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to cover the hacks thing because I'm passionate about it. Rip Edic. The internet is such a That's the thing. The internet used to be fun. Like 29 before COVID, I enjoyed being on the internet. I enjoyed watching commentary videos. I enjoyed being commentary service. I enjoyed all that. But now, in 2025, the fun's not there anymore. It's all people being serious. It's all it's all negativity. There's no positivity anymore. It's all negative, 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 negative.
Gay. That's all it is. It's gay.
What's up, Dan? Happy birthday. It was Dan's birthday yesterday. Welcome, Dan, which you came in a good time, because we're wrapping up our last segment of the stream.
Did you end up looking at those cars last night you were talking about?
That dealer is such a scummy jack off that they don't put on.
I told you. All right, for the
no.
There,
hold on.
We were having a chat. I just want to explain to the audience real quick, Dan.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I was gonna say this, right?
Wait, hold on. Before we get into this, can we finish the segment real quick?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Hold on, Dan. We're in the middle of a segment, but basically, just to give our final conclusion, and then don't worry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I just want to make sure it's like, we end the segment and then get off topic. Because we have a whole hour to get off topic, so I don't think Silva wants to end to 8 or 9 tonight. So you guys have plenty of time to shoot the shit. All right, don't worry. This is only be a second. So, conclusion of the hacks thing is make sure, if there's someone with a mental health issue, you reach out to them and you don't bully them. And Smash needs to get their shit together. Silver Knight, Nitro, Glitch, even Dan. Is there anything else you want to say on the hacks thing before we transition?
No. I have no fucking idea what I want to say, but I will say that. The Smash community is gay, and they killed a man because he took more showers than them.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not laughing because of the topic. I'm laughing because of the joke. But that was a funny joke. But that's the thing. It's like hacks did take showers, and none of these guys like laughing and them take fucking showers. So it's like, honestly, that theory does kind of seem
proof
true.
of that?
There probably is.
But that's
Can I just say one thing?
Even told me yesterday, because I told him about the situation. He was like, I'm surprised they don't kick out Smash players for just smelling bad, because apparently every Smash event stinks because all the players come in smelling like doo-doo.
A lot of
I
the
want to say one thing. Might I say something?
Well, if no one else has any input on the hack thing, looks like the segment's done. And Silver Knight, you can pull up whatever game you want now.
All right.
But I'm going to talk about something.
Go ahead. We are on the off-topic section of the stream. So go ahead, Dan.
Perfecto. But Silver, I cut you off so you can continue first.
All right. So for context, everybody. Dan's looking for a car right now, and he was like in DC with me last night. He was telling me about these two cars. I'm a bit of a car guy.
Okay. I wasn't calling you gay, Silver. I was calling the car dealership gay. You want to know what they fucking did? They made it to where you have to walk into the store to ask the price. They don't put the prices on the fucking windows like a normal human being.
That is fucking sketchy as fuck for a lot of ways, because it's like
super.
So if I was told that Ford F-150 I wanted was $5,000, I probably would have just domed the fucking guy with a baseball bat that I magically grabbed out of my ass like GTA. But no, I would have fucked the dude up. I would have absolutely rocked his shit if I'm like, hey, how much is a truck out there? I don't see the sticker for it. Oh, for a 2004 F-150 with a Triton V8, you're looking at about $5,000 with the aftermarket. Fucking shoot him and then just start punching his dead corpse. Fucking scamming trash. Oh my god! And you know what?
Italian chicken.
Yeah. You want to know what? I legit would have done that.
Oh, dude. Only making
I would have punched him till his face was unidentifiable if he pulled that.
Whoa!
Luckily, I didn't do that, and I didn't even walk in because I realized, okay, if I get told that, I'm gonna do it. So I'm just not gonna walk in, so I don't run the risk of doing that.
Yeah. Also, like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Dan. Like, I've had one of my friends bought their first car from a dealership, and they did, like, I'm not saying all dealerships are bad, but
majority of them are. So let's just stereotype every dealership. Why don't we?
Let's get. I'm trying to figure out the game I'm gonna play. Actually, fuck. I'll just do Minecraft.
All right, fuck dealerships. We all hate them. They're all gay. They're all scammers. Okay, let's talk about something real. Let's talk about the VTubers getting doxxed for saying we support men.
Was that really
what the fuck? Yes. Go on Twitter. If you see any VTuber saying I support men's mental health, dox this motherfucker. Men die. Dox the dumb bitch who sides with. What the fuck?
What the fuck is with VTubers?
It's not even VTubers. Right? The VTubers are the ones defending the men, and their audience is being gay.
I'm not saying that they are. I'm just saying they always have. Okay, guys, can someone just look on the stream? Is it switching over to the gameplay?
Yeah, I'll look it up real quick.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah, it is. It's on your screen.
Okay, good.
Tumblr should have never been fucking nuked. They should have kept all those crazy retards, excuse my language, but they should have kept them on Tumblr as like a containment zone. soon as that website went belly up, guess what? They all moved to Twitter, and everybody's more miserable because of it. Can we agree? Can we at least agree on that?
Yep. Twitter is miserable. Is a miserable place. Not gonna lie. I do have fun on there sometimes because of all the sector group chats I'm in. I'm in like 50 sector group chats.
Twitter wasn't cancerous until Tumblr and Redditors started moving to it. Because Redditors,
until the Redditors, the liberals,
you
all that
cannot
shit.
change a fucking Redditor's opinion. Oh my god, because they're so
by the way,
egotistical and
too,
narcissistic, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
Redditors brought up in our topic today because Redditors were the ones that were flagging Technicals' video down.
You think I give a fuck about Redditors? Imagine thinking you're correct on every fucking issue and then being proven wrong and still doubling down. You're just gay. You should.
I know. Yeah, that's why I don't like.
Instead of seeking out the validation of women that'll never give a fuck about you, how about you go fuck your boyfriend in the other fucking Reddit chat? How about that?
This, right? Like, imagine attacking somebody for, attacking somebody for, I don't know, like, trying to honor their friend and give positivity.
I know. Are you trying to explain this to Redditors? Are you kidding me? They don't understand. They sell out their friends for fucking Reddit karma, my G. It's exactly
they really do.
Dude, I can't
my friend,
the Reddit brain rot that we have now on YouTube.
Thank you for the karma, kind stranger. How about I fucking get a shotgun and just steal the karma from you? So it's a thankless job. I'm going. If they give me the karma, I'm gonna put it in my mouth and then do the.
Let's change topics, please. Dan, what was your birthday like? Because man, this has been a depressing stream.
Without Redditors, it was fucking peaceful.
Okay, let's change topics now. Okay.
Yeah, let's stop talking about Reddit. We had a whole segment on Redditors, so let's.
Hey, I didn't get to join in on the fun. Y'all left me hanging.
Dan, so how was your birthday? Did you do anything fun yesterday?
What do you guys think?
I don't know.
I mean, you told me that you were out of town, so you must have.
What'd you do?
I was hanging out with my biological family.
Wait, you're adopted?
Nice.
Hold up.
You're
adopted?
Yeah, all right, we don't gotta get into this upstream.
Fuck up, okay.
All right, let's not get into. Let's talk about this off air. This is personal. That's personal. I'm just saying, do not air out your personal details on stream ever. That's the biggest mistake you could do as a content creator.
Unlike Redditors.
Well, you got to go see the.
What was your birthday cake like?
I didn't even eat it. I gave it to one of my, I think it was like one of my cousins because she wanted it. So I'm just like, fuck it, have it.
Damn, bro.
Damn, you gave her the whole cake?
Yeah. I also gave her my favorite hat.
That must have been crazy though, seeing your bio family and all.
Yeah. It was.
Oh, did you have a good trip?
Yeah, I'll see him next fall.
Good.
That's good.
Well,
anybody who did the joke fly over your head, or did it just hit the towers?
No.
So I'm having a little birthday thing Saturday, and it's my birthday Saturday, which I may or may not do a phone stream Saturday. I don't know yet. It depends on if I get busy or not. But Silver Knight's also doing a gaming stream tomorrow as well, so y'all get content this weekend regardless.
Yeah, I'm probably.
May or may not see me on the stream.
Because it's Saturday, I'm probably gonna do like a 2:00 stream. I know it's kind of weird to be doing but I figure since it's a weekend stream, maybe we could I could start a little earlier than usual.
Or I can actually.
I might call him gay on stream.
If we start, hold on. If you start Saturday early enough, like around 1, 2, I can be there for that. I can for a little bit.
Yeah, we'll do that then.
For like a birthday, just so you can wish me happy birthday, and then I can leave and let you do whatever you want to do after I go and do my stuff.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I'll make sure if you do stream on Saturday, I'll make sure it's my priority to come on so you can at least give me a public happy birthday.
Yeah, we'll do we'll do like what you said, you know, because I want you to I want to do at least a part where Okay, let's get some pickaxes built real quick. If anybody's asking, this is a select seed. This is the seed for the Alright, we have 5 people watching. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, let's go. I hope everyone enjoyed the 2 segments. If you guys missed the segments, once the stream's done, y'all can watch the VOD. The VODs, all VODs are public.
We gotta get caught up on chat.
Oh.
Progress is...
Progress is overrated.
The internet is such a cursed and horrible place. I hope Twitter shuts down forever. I don't know if
Cherry Blossom biome is my beloved.
Ah, yes.
We need to fix all the losers on Twitter and put them on Alcatraz instead.
Why would you make 2 crafting tables? Why not make 2 crafting tables?
Hey, when I played Minecraft with my sister when I was younger, we had 5 crafting tables.
Yeah, poggers. Don't be in my chat. Like, I'm trying to start some shit, dog. I'm kidding.
No, she's not starting shit.
I'm kidding. No, I'm not gonna pull rings, or I'm not gonna pull Dark Side Phil. All right, chat. If we don't get hit our goal, I won't be doing the Chipotle trying burrito bowl stream on Friday.
We already got 6 likes. Let's fucking go, guys! 6 likes already.
You know, since we're on the gaming part, we're just chilling now. I do want to bring up this, bro. Why does Karl look? I should have brought this up earlier. But why does Karl look like a failed albino experiment?
Because he is
albino. That's why I made a joke about him not being able to walk out in the sun early.
He's actually albino?
Yeah.
I know, but he looks like a failed one, though. Like, look at him.
He probably is a failed albino, just doesn't want to admit it.
No, he doesn't want to admit it. He's got this, like... Also, you know what? I bet his wife is the one making all the fucking money. Let's be honest here, right? He's always bragging. He's going, no. We all know that money is probably coming through his wife.
Imagine Karl's just like Tipster, and he lives with his wife's parents.
Okay, listen, shut the fuck up. Karl Jobst is a strong, independent man, and his wife is a strong, independent woman. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Dude, why are you defending this shit?
Nah, Dan's just trolling. He's memeing.
I'm not defending this shit, actually. I'm just going with the way society wants me to go, okay? Strong, independent man.
Actually, technically, society hates Karl as well.
Technically, society hates men. If you're a man,
because he scammed. In fact, here's what he did. He scammed society out of money because he told he guilt tripped a lot of people to donating to him, and they donated to him just for him to lose the lawsuit.
Without society, we wouldn't have Karl Jobst or Billy Mitchell. So fuck society. How about that?
Yeah, and also if you think about it, if we didn't have society, we wouldn't.
You wouldn't have us. You wouldn't have the Ravencast.
Yeah.
Please plan that. Wait, please plant that sapling. I'm begging. I will in a second.
Plant the sapling, bitch.
He's not planting the sapling. He's gonna fucking
plant it.
Poggers, if you share this, I will plant it for if you share the stream.
How do you know if he's gonna share the stream or not?
Poggers is I don't know what they are. I'm not gonna misgender them. I don't know, but they gotta share the stream.
I think they go. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I think they go by she, her. And if I'm wrong, please correct me in chat.
That's why I don't want to say it, because I'm not too sure, and I don't want to, defend anybody. If you want to be called she, if they're she, her, or he, him, that's fine. But if you want to be called they, I'm not calling you they.
Damn, I missed the tech talk. Yeah, you missed the talk about technicals video. But however, you could just go back on the VOD, or when the stream's done, you could just rewatch the VOD because it's still there.
Or you could turn back on the stream right now and then watch it.
Yeah, you could actually play it back as well. Play it back to that segment.
All right, what did Pogger say?
They them.
No, I'm talking about that. No, I mean, fuck.
Oh! I got it corrected. Now you want to switch it? Fuck you.
Fuck you, man. I fucking hate. I can't keep up with this fucking new out shit, bro.
What?
I just ignore it and pretend it doesn't exist, which pisses people off. Which I'm fine with.
I'm not like I'm not making fun of somebody for for their pronouns, but I don't know, man. I'm
just call them. Here's the number one. Here's the rule. Just call them whatever they want you to call them. How about that?
I wish I could. Okay.
There's some people that are so mean you can't do it. All
they gotta do is just communicate what to call them, and we just gotta follow it. Boom. Problem solved.
Though? I mean, because society says.
It's just a respectful thing if you do.
All right, you're right.
Because that's how I see it.
It's like I don't believe in that stuff, but I do it as out of respect for the person.
Yeah.
I do have respect for the person. I don't know.
Because even if I disagree with someone's choices, I'll still respect them. Like, because you can't change everyone's minds and stuff. So if they want to be called they, them, or if they want to be called fucking cat or whatever, I'll do whatever.
The most you're gonna get is he, her, they, them, or whatever the fuck the actual pronouns are. I ain't calling you cat or helicopter.
Yeah, no, that shit's kind of fun. That's kind of fucked though. That kind of is just weird. It's like imagine, like you need to stick to the actual human pronouns, like they, them, or her, he, or whatever. Don't just go to fucking animal like cat, dog, or fucking tiger, or some. I even heard some weirder ones too.
The attack helicopter one's a joke, actually.
I'm okay. I'm not a fucking. We're not talking about you. We're just talking about like people like. I was just talking about like other people that are
fucking dickheads in general. What do you think? People that
dickheads are gonna be dickheads are gonna be dickheads, and you just gotta let them be dickheads. And if they be dickheads to you, you get to be dickheads to them back. That's how I see it.
Yeah, Poggers. I'm not trying to like make fun of you or diss on you for your pronouns. I'm telling you that like I struggle with telling people like
I get it.
I think it's all good.
That's how I was when I had a few friends that transitioned in the middle of me knowing.
Yeah, I had the same issue, and it caused like some issues, and I'm
just you know them as your bro, and then you're like they changed on you, and
like one of my
it's very confusing.
Like one of my female friends, she started off as she started off as that, and then like I saw her again. She had a mustache, and they went by like a new name, and they were a man. I was like, cool, but you got to give me time.
Yeah, I know a couple of people like that. One of them I've known for years, and he's she doesn't really care what I call her because she knows that I know them as what they used to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like, and also like I feel as if like I'm not as old as you, but I'm like to the point though where it's like I guess it's part of my generation, but I'm just not caught up with it, like I don't know. And I'm trying. Yeah. Who's talking?
That was Dan, I think.
I thought that was like your background.
Nah, I'm actually outside alone out here.
I was trying to trick people into thinking Triton's background was doing that shit. God damn it almost worked. That is literally the shit that happens in your background, though. You'll have crazy ass shit going on in your background.
Like I know, like, cause it's always because I'm in the garage, which I'm not in the garage right now. But when I'm in the garage and my bros playing Valorant, they get crazy over Valorant.
I know, I've heard them like before. Dude, that's like
dude's dropping the N-word. Not the nuclear word, but the slur.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, speaking about that, I want to bring that up. So I noticed, no diss to the guy, right? I like this guy. He was one of my favorite co-hosts, Tech Protect. This guy was this guy was on Locale Ozzy, right? And then he got his own show called Locale Dark before he stepped away. Basically, he had a guy that said that word. I can't even repeat it. Like, it is like deep-rooted like racism, and I'm a Southern man, you know.
You're gonna let them call you the C slur, but you're not gonna say the N word for just educational purposes. Give me a break, man. You're gonna have to.
I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to be like, well, I don't even know how to say it. That's another thing too, because like I don't even like. I just know it's a word. It's
You just say it like any other normal word.
Then you say it, Trident.
Not on stream.
I missed the TikTok. Did I miss the TED Talk?
Oh no! I mentioned that earlier.
Sorry,
I told him, like, remember when I said, that's what I was talking to when I said that we played a video. Yeah.
All right, yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. Go back to the game. But yeah, man, we're like, our timing's actually really good tonight because like I'm waiting on dinner to cook too. So this kind of distracted me a bit while I'm waiting until my chicken defrost. Making a.
So once your dinner's done, you'll probably get off.
Ah!
We'll just see. I mean, like I'm gonna go to 2 hours. I'm definitely gonna go to 2 hours. I know that for sure. We'll do it.
Probably, yeah, definitely. In fact, it'll be like around. We could just end around 8 because we started at 6, and 8 will be 2 hours.
Did we start at 6?
If you end the stream,
yeah, remember?
No, we started a couple minutes after 6. Remember?
I think it was like 6:10, something like that.
8:10 is when we're ending the stream.
8:10.
Wait, why 8:10 specifically?
Because that's 2 hours.
AM. We're going for 12 hours. We're going for 14 hours, motherfucker.
Oh, Silver Knight can't do that. He can't do that. You would.
I'm already tired as is, bro. Like last night, I did not sleep.
No, in fact, when I saw you up at 1 in the morning, I was like, "Damn, Silver Knight's up." That's the first time I've ever seen you up that late.
Yeah, it's really
like
rare
ever.
I'm up that late, bro. Well, even if
I know it's really rare.
If I'm up that late, either I'm watching TV or I'm just like doing other things besides being a Discord PC. You know, it might sound crazy or eternally online, but there is sometimes where I just go to Discord calls, like have a chat, and then I go to sleep because I can't sleep. And I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna join a Discord call, see what the fuck people are up to.
Thanks. You joined AJ's server late night, and I joined in as well.
Who's AJ?
Afix.
A-Dot, you mean?
No, Afix. AJ.
Oh, yeah.
Dan knows what I'm talking about. AJ used to be Bird's friend.
No, I know. I'm fucking around. It's a common joke. I play with that.
Yeah, like who?
I act like I don't know who he is because I'm associated with femboys.
So, wait, with femboys?
Yeah, it's a whole meme and commentary that AJ's a femboy.
AJ's a femboy.
It's a meme.
This whole time, and I did not know that.
To be fair,
he'll get mad. He'll actually get. Hey, Silver Knight, you should DM him to be like, "Are you a femboy?" He's gonna get so mad at me because I've done that to him so many times. Made people DM him, ask about femboys.
Okay.
Trident, that's too far, man.
man, Dark Dogs and them do it worse.
Hey, Dark Dogs and them are funny when they do it, though. It's just me.
Hey, Silver.
Not funny too.
Hey, Nitro.
What other song you want me to pay into the thing? You know what?
I know, bring it up on the podcast. Yeah. If anybody, I'm gonna do some self promo here. Definitely check out my channel. I do a podcast every month. We talk. Me and Nitro over here. Nitro is my co-host. We talk about pop culture, so music, movies, the whole 9 yards.
Then you know what that makes you? A pedophile. And I'll be damned if I'm going to stand here and be lectured by a pervert.
Oh, I have soundboards muted. All right, don't be playing soundboards on stream.
Who played that?
Which one of you did that, Dan?
That was probably Dan.
I definitely did that.
I knew it was him. I was like, oh, Dan's in here. It has to be him.
Yep, and it was.
And I won't stand that.
Oh my god.
No, everybody.
I hope the fucking stream heard that. I hope the stream heard that.
That needs to be played every time a Minecraft YouTuber gets caught.
I hope the entire fucking stream heard that. You have soundboards on?
Yeah, I do have soundboards on, asshole.
You should. I have them. I didn't hear that. I heard like a little bit, but I have it turned down to like 1%.
I need to replay that. Let's see. Hold on, I need to replay that fucking segment. Oh Jesus.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here. What's up?
We're live.
Still, yep. Yep, we're still live.
I thought Glitch was in here a second. I'm not Glitch, I mean,
I'm here.
I know you're here.
Yeah, we're all here. We're all here. Oh no, Nithra hasn't been here the whole time.
I thought I just heard him for a second.
No, that was Dan.
Alright. Yeah. Oh!
We need to make that fucking stream clip. That's fucking hilarious,
Silver,
bro.
do you want any song you want to put in the topic? Any song you want to?
I already got it set. Speaking about that, we need to have a talk about that. Hang on. Can we do it tomorrow? Question mark.
Wait. What are you guys talking about?
So.
Oh, they're just playing the podcast.
Yeah.
No, fair enough.
ADOT just texted me like an hour ago saying that he has a job interview, but he has to drive like 2 hours away to get out there.
Oh, okay.
I told him, I said, bro, I was like, bro, we can reschedule. This is important to you. Anybody that doesn't know, ADOT is a really hard worker. He has done some streams on here for us before in the past. I'm gonna say this right now, ADOT. I don't know if you're watching this or not. Like, I know you're driving, but if you go back and watch this later as a VOD, I think you're a hard-working person. You're one of the hardest working hosts we have on Ravencast. And
I'm the laziest one. Give me props for that too.
To be real, to correct that record, I feel the whole team's hard working together. We're all working together as a team.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, recently though, he's been putting.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot. Yeah, he's been doing a lot.
No,
but so have the other guys too. Like everyone's been, including him. They all been chipping in. Nith's been doing a lot behind the scenes. So has ADOT. So it's a lot of people, and they all.
Yeah, I was gonna bring up Nif next, but I was gonna say like ADOT first, because he came through when I that night when I last week, like last Friday when I did that like kind of spur in the moment kind of stream,
And not only that, but he also was there for the first part where I was late to that Kill Kino Casino interview.
Oh yeah, that's another reason. I mean, like he literally backed me up right when I had nobody else, and that's why I wanted. And Nef, you're doing a lot in the background. We know you're going through a lot. We definitely appreciate you. And
tomorrow, Silver.
I'm gonna see Nitro. I do apologize for the all of a sudden, but he's got a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all could y'all probably should talk about this off air, podcast plans and stuff.
Yeah. Well, we were going to, but Nitro likes to bring up things with the word.
Yeah, Nitro doesn't know the rules of podcasting like we do. Never ever talk about your moves or behind the scenes publicly.
Yeah, unless you're Trident.
But I don't even do that.
If you're me.
In fact, that's how you know not to, like, because there's people that come in on here, they're like, hey, I'll try you. They're like, hey Trayton, what's the next show? It's like, I don't know. Let's talk about this off air. Like, I ain't gonna spoil the show that until I announce it.
Guys, we're almost at 1 hour and 30 minutes. We're halfway through the stream. If we could please get a like on the stream
and get a like and subscribe.
We did go on another one?
How long have we been on stream again?
Did we lose another sub?
Yeah.
No.
It was 44 that time. 444.
Oh no, yeah, no, we already said that, but it doesn't matter. Like, who cares? We gain and lose subs all the time.
Hey, I know this is random, but Nicholas Fiorio has a fucking stream titled Boblox's Meltdown.
Apparently, which I watched a little bit of it, but Boblox was called into Augie and Carter's show and was arguing with Augie and Carter and had little blood sports with them earlier.
What was it about? Like, were they arguing about what?
They were arguing about some personal drama. It was all stupid shit. It was like Augie saying.
Be completely honest, this is for Augie and this goes for Boblex. They need to stop airing out their personal life because they had beef with each other. Like, I'm sorry, I don't care who puts the dress on and wants to call themselves Mr. Mackey, but But here's the thing, right? It is like, to me, it pisses me off. It's like what pisses me off about it is the fact that they're taking personal jabs at each other. Why are we doing this shit?
No, the thing that's pissing me off is there's an obvious underlying sexual tension, and they need to go fuck each other and shut the fuck up. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of listening to this every fucking day. Boblex this, Augie that, Nick this. Shut the fuck up already, man. What the fuck? Nobody cares.
One clip that looked like they were gonna kiss, when they did the height thing.
Oh no, yeah, no, hold on. That was Burn the World and Boblox.
Wait, that was Burn the World?
Yeah, and that was an AI.
No, they are generated.
Yeah,
no, there was an actual image though.
That was Burn. Yeah, that was. Oh wait, of Augie and Boblox or Boblox kissing. Because I know there's the image of Boblox and Burn.
No, I said they almost looked like they were gonna kiss, like the one where. Really.
I thought you were talking about the. I thought you were talking about the AI video that A-Logs made of Burn. There's a whole video of Burn and there's a whole AI video of Burn and Boblox making out and shit.
Yeah, that's funny. No, I'm not talking about that, Troy. You dirty man.
Hey, I didn't even do it. I don't even know how to do AI videos.
If you're joking, Will, then the drone strike that I just sent to your house is a joke as well.
Well, no, you don't have access to drone strikes.
He is the Armed Forces General here.
Of what?
Are you calling me out, motherfucker?
You don't know? How do you as a wait, hold on. How do you as a host not know that we have a whole military base of weapons?
Motherfucker, we have drones. We stole the Statue of Liberty.
We have drones, we have nukes, we have missiles, we have all the above.
Tactical nuke.
Tactical Raven Cast nuke.
Anyways. But yeah. Here's another thing I'd like to bring up about the whole Boblox thing, right? I feel like he's being dirty all directions, right? No, I get it. Boblox, he said some horrible shit and done some shit behind his friend's back, right? That's fine. Call him out for being a snake, but are we seriously gonna be dogging on him this bad? I mean, it's already bad enough that this guy just gave up and now he's losing his house. He's what the fuck? What the fuck, man?
Yeah, we get it. He's gay. Why do we have to point out his sexuality?
I also want to feel this. I also want to bring this up too, man. Bro, I feel as if Boblox just got too much money, way too quick, and then he blew it all. I mean, look, the house, that's an investment, right? But here's the thing. When you buy a house, this is something I don't think Boblox fucking processed in his fucking head. When you buy a fucking house, you're still gonna have to do monthly payments on it and maintenance, And now he's up, and now all that YouTube money's dried up. I mean, like, think about it too. Like, he didn't need that fucking whole house. Boblax could have just easily gotten himself like a fucking flat, you know. And the thing is, he lives in Canada. If you tell the Canadian government that he's disabled, they would literally give him a fucking house or an apartment or some shit, bro.
You know what? That is actually a fucking fairly decent point.
And we all know that, like, YouTube, like, you know, so then at least if he, you know, he would have the nice Tesla, but a you know, like a cheap house to rent or a cheap apartment. What's chat saying?
Well, I can look real quick. Hold up.
Yeah,
We're just gonna say that the commentary community is Gotham City, and that's it.
It's Gotham City. I'm back. Hi, Dean.
I'm back. Welcome back, Dean.
Hi, Dean.
There's always room to go. Of course, it was just same chats from earlier. Pruga's talked about my bros playing Valorant, because I remember, like, we talked about that. Welcome back, Dean. We finished the hacks and technical segment. That was one of our dark topics that we covered. Now we're just in the gaming section, chilling. Sorry, had to run out, so didn't say. But you're good, man. Like I said, y'all can come in and out as y'all please.
Whatever you want, man. You gave us a view. You gave us a view, and you gave us part of your time. So that's, you know.
And I hope you gave it. If you give us a like too, that's even better.
Yeah, give us a like. You know, like. Yeah, we need to start sucking. We need to start sucking on the like button.
Hit the like button. Fucking press the like button as many times as y'all can.
Yeah. Yeah, just shit.
Right, remember the memes of the YouTube. Remember when the YouTubers were like, back in the day, like, smash that like button, and then everyone kept on like making memes of like the smash like button shit.
Like, do you remember when Smosh made that, like, Smosh used to do like the side gags? Yeah, this is sort of the chill part of the stream. Did you guys ever grow up with? I know Triton, you're younger, but and Dan, but did you guys grow up with old Smosh?
Not a little bit. I can't remember much of it though.
Oh my god!
It was fucking forever ago.
Bro, fucking.
I wouldn't be surprised if somebody took smash the like button literally in a Smosh skit. Let's be real.
Shut up! I fucking love old Smosh. And one of my favorite, like.
Oh yeah, what are you drawing right now, Burgers? Because she said she's drawing, or they said they were drawing.
What? Oh, are you drawing? Like, can you draw like Triton like kissing another dude?
No. 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 You'll get banned. No, I'm not gay. I don't swing like that. Right. Please don't ever do that.
If I get banned, then then no more stream.
I'm saying the drawers.
Oh, okay. No, Poggers. It's okay. If that happens,
by the way, I'm joking. I'm joking. By the way, I'm doing some time for my mod. Doing some time for my mod retirement. Well, whatever that is. Good luck to that, I guess.
What are you?
Sorry, I just don't know what that means.
Retirement? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh.
No, mod, like MOD. That's what they said in chat.
Okay. I don't know, but
good luck, I guess.
Yeah, good luck with that. I gotta get this house. I gotta get the bottom floor of my house built.
Bottom floor of the house built.
Yeah, I want to do like a pattern.
The pattern.
Oh, pattern. I said.
Pattern.
I mean, I definitely think we should just I want to go for 2 hours and then we'll just go from there. I'll see how I'm feeling.
I was probably just gonna end it at like 8:15.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, because around 8:10, like a few minutes into 8, it'll be 2 hours.
Yeah. Well, like you said, we wanted to do a 2-hour show. Also, definitely, y'all should stay tuned for next week's episode. We have a guest coming, right?
We got two interviews.
Oh yeah, 2 interviews. Hell
we
yeah,
got which I'll say it right now since we're in the chill portion. I'll say who the interviews are. So first, we'll be interviewing E.G. Lately. He's a commentary creator that tells nothing but the truth. and we'll be talking about his truths he's told on people and stuff like that. That'll be interesting. And then we get to interview an edgy British content creator that was removed from YouTube, Ryan Rogers. He was removed by Alyssa McCurrent for having smashed 18 people on that she was trying to sue.
Yeah, I've heard about this dude. Yeah, he got ridiculed, man. Like, bro, he didn't deserve that shit.
It's hard to be a good woman when your name
and we're having him on Thursday. So Wednesday at 8 is EG lately, and Thursday at 8 is going to be Ryan Rogers.
Well, he's British though, so do we have to do a different time for him?
No, I already asked him. I already told him the time, and he said he'll be there for that.
God damn it!
Yeah, we're gonna have a double feature next week. It's gonna be pretty awesome. We're still gonna do we're still doing the Saturday streams with Silver. Hopefully, we're gonna set up to where we'll have Trident for his birthday. We'll do a little birthday thing, and we'll go back to. Now, I am thinking Saturday, I'm gonna switch it up a bit on the gameplay wise. I think Saturday we're gonna do a Doom stream, Doom Saturday. We're gonna play classic Doom for a bit, and we might swap over to Doom 2016. I'm in the mood to play some classic Doom. Oh yeah, speaking about Doom, Trident.
Yeah, what's up?
In the chat? Anybody here in the VC or the chat? You guys ever heard of a local reporter dude called Club Doom?
No, I haven't.
Oh, dude. So, I wanna, if you don't mind, can I talk about this guy?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
This dude makes the fucking best locale remixes. He takes Cyrax's song. He takes Cyrax when he calls himself the when Cyrax calls himself the Drift King. He made a whole song. He's like, we are our family. He made songs for Christian, other parody songs. This dude is got a fucking voice of an angel. He made some songs for Smokey MC and Kiwi Tapes. Definitely check them out if you like locale content. Dude, if we could get a locale cover guy, that'd be fucking sick.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And hopefully we can interview some old locale hosts one day too.
Yeah,
because we've interviewed ex Kino Casino hosts, and those interviews went good. In fact, Kino Casino blocked me because of those interviews, which is funny.
So they blocked you before those interviews.
No, yeah, Andy blocked me before, but a few Kino Casino pay pigs blocked me when I had Kyler on.
Imagine paying thousands of dollars to some cokehead. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
I know, right? Imagine paying thousands of dollars. In fact, one dude paid $25K for a whole vacation for Worski.
Yeah, they're pieces of shit. I don't know why they want to support two pieces of shit that are basically oh fuck.
The same two pieces of shit as well. They also say that they hate their own audience.
I want a paid vacation. I know, me too, man. I would love.
I know.
I mean, even if I didn't go anywhere, just to get paid and relax at home, play video games, stream, I would enjoy that.
And that's basically what I get, but
really, I don't know, man. Well, whatever.
Anyways,
I'm kidding.
Y'all,
I would say I had an idea to.
I want to pay. We should set up a GoFundMe for Dean's paid vacation.
No.
Well, Silver Knight's hating Dean. Silver Knight's hating.
I'm not
cancel
hating
Silver.
Dean. Dean would not accept that money, even if he could. Don't even make jokes like that.
I was gonna sign up.
In fact, there is a public GoFundMe for hacks. Actually, I'll find it. I can link it in the chat.
Oh yes, definitely. If you have the money, I'm not saying you have to, but if you have the means to spare $1 or $2 toward the GoFundMe for Hack's family, that would be super appreciated.
Which technically, wait, I think the GoFundMe's already done though because they had the GoFundMe for the funeral and the funeral's already done.
Well, I'm glad that did they make their goal?
Yeah, they made over the goal.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, man, because that's such a heart. And when I first heard about that whole story, I was like deeply saddened to know that somebody in the Smash community passed away. But then to find out what horrible people were saying on Twitter, like I get it's the internet anonymous, but come on, have a fucking heart. He's not this guy wasn't like a horrible person. He didn't have any.
He was just a guy that wanted to play Smash games. That's it.
Yeah, and unfortunately, his mental health wasn't all there, which is a huge epidemic in this country, in America. With, mental health. It sucks, but I'm not trying to get too political. But I'm just gonna say that there needs to be more mental health for more access for people to get their mental health taken care of.
1000%.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that do feel alone, and people don't need to be feel alone. It's not even about politics, because you could have this take and be right or left, because this is just logical sense. It's nothing to do with politics. It's just logical sense that what you just said. Because people do need to. Because left or right, everyone has mental issues, and left or right, those people need to be treated.
I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great night, all right?
You too, Dan. Take care. Happy birthday.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. See you guys.
All right. Let's talk about Triton's haircut.
Oh, the hair is actually growing back a little bit now.
Okay, don't shave it again. Let it grow out, okay?
Last time I let it grow out, I was called a Holocaust survivor by all my friends.
I forgot we did that.
No, I'm good. In fact, I haven't got not one person has called me a Holocaust survivor since the haircut. So I'd rather keep the haircut, man.
You know what's funny? So my phone, it's like frozen. So my phone thinks, well, it's not like actually frozen. But when I click on the video, it thinks that the stream started 6 minutes ago.
That's probably a glitch because I know the stream's been running the whole time.
No, it's a glitch, but it's fucking hilarious. It's like we've been.
Imagine, that actually happened to a content creator because they thought they were live, but then they started like 30 minutes later, and they're like, "Shit!"
Are you talking about Darkside Phil?
No, I'm talking about a guy named Beardly.
Oh, I was gonna say because Darkside Phil got caught one time on the look, camera's on.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, Beardson. Oh no, the camera was off, and then when he went live, he was like, "Wait, we haven't been streaming this whole fucking time. Are you fucking serious?"
Or wasn't he the guy that Keto Casino talked about a lot?
Yeah, he's one of them because of his affiliation with America First.
Oh yeah, that guy. He's the one that like.
He's like, he's they call him the enforcer of America First.
Oh yeah, was he like the one where he's like, he like lives at home with his mom, and he's like, he looks like he's dressed in pajamas or something, like all the time.
He's short. No, he's short, fat, alcoholic. Wait, he's actually based though. He tweets about women all the time. He's like, I hate women.
Oh, that guy, wasn't he like the one we covered on like our first on my first stream? I did.
No, that was Nick Fuentes. But Beard says Nick Fuentes is number 2.
All right, yeah, because like I forget, man. We cover this shit.
No, I know we cover so much. It's hard to keep up. I know. It's even hard for me to keep up sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, because I fucking
No, Try, I had a question to ask you, right? So for season 3, has this been the most amount of guests you've had in a season for Evencast?
Actually, I would probably because the first season we didn't really do interviews. We had a few guests on the first season, but it wasn't like anything like big. They were just like collabs with small creators to do an episode.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's like because like I've noticed, like I mean, like I've noticed in the last couple months that I've been here, we've had a lot more interviews than you did before.
I know.
And I remember when I first came in here, you had that one interview that did not go well with that asshole fucking Locale Kings.
Oh no, it went good. It went fine on our end. It was his end that didn't go well on because because for one, he's a shady guy, and we caught him on the spot on the lie. Because here's what happened with that, right? Since you brought it up, that interview, he did not want us to ask about Ruby because he was working with Ruby and Grace Thorpe, was shit talking them behind the scenes. And Frost called that out. It's like, why are you going to work with these people but talk shit about them on the interview? Like, that's not cool. And that's why, they butt heads because Dynamic was being a two-faced stack of shit, and Frost rightfully called him out for that.
Oh yeah, and then like later on, he ended up stabbing us in the fucking back. I'm not trying to open up.
Stabbing us in the back again because he's a fucking asshole. And if I ever see 44 Dynamic or Locale Kings in chat, they're a band, they're never welcome back on our show. Ever.
Yeah. We're never fucking welcome back in our chat or show or even our Discord, man. You fucked with
nope.
us. You completely fucked with us. You're a two-faced fucking bitch. That's what you are. You're two fucking faced as fuck, bro.
Two-faced ass.
And
that's the thing. Locale Kings is a failed project. It's a failed project, and I'm glad it failed. So get on, bitch.
Also, I wanted to bring up something too, right? I've noticed this. That Ruby creator person, bro.
Ruby Space K?
Yeah, she's been trying to milk the fucking Locale thing. Most of her streams now is her reacting to Locale. Like this old dried out bitch has nothing else to talk about except for Locale now.
Oh yeah, since we're in the last 10 minutes of the stream, I'll bring this up because this will I actually had a little run-in with Ruby Space K recently because she was calling out Ethan Ralph for relapsing, even though she admitted the same sentence, she relapsed on meth. So it's like, how are you gonna call out another person for relapsing on Xanax when you relapse on meth? You guys were like, she's just as bad as Ralph at that point, and she not only that, but it's hypocritical too.
Yeah. Also, it's not like let's bring up too that the fact that she's the only way she's getting her content is melting off of the Keemstar suckle, when it comes to that shit, bro. Yeah,
yep.
We're in the last 10 minutes of the show. Please leave a like and subscribe.
Which the second segment was a dark segment, and I know it was an uncomfortable segment, but the stream itself has went excellent. No technical difficulties, barely. We talked about our opinions, and this shows a successful show because then even now, the chill stream, we still able to keep the same 5-6 people that will watch the main segment. It seems like people enjoyed the show throughout the whole show, so I do appreciate everyone watching.
I thought we were gonna lose some people over the topic, and like I said before, I completely understand, man. Some people it's a hard topic to swallow or bring up, and I'm like, it was hard for me. I've been I'm not gonna talk about it personal shit, but I'm just gonna say I've dealt with my own battles before regarding mental health, and I'm a huge ally for men and women to get mental health, especially men mental health. Men mental health is not treated as nearly as much as it needs to be or talked about.
Even women mental health too, because I've had experiences where I've seen family members of mine get fucked over, and they were both male and females, by the mental health system. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know
mental health in general is not treated as seriously as it needs to be.
Alright, we're at 1:30, 1:53. We're almost there, guys. We're almost done. Oh, man. Yeah, I stayed up really late last night. For the audience, I don't know, some people in the audience will call me out on this, especially Dean, but I go to bed early. I am not, when it comes to staying up late, I rarely do it. Because, I don't know, either I don't get enough sleep at night, or I wake up too early due to my work. And then Trident.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like, tonight you said you'll stay up late, but I know you like as soon as I lay my bed at like 2 in the morning, you'll already be asleep.
Well, what I mean was I was gonna be up late. I was gonna be up slightly later because I thought we were doing the thing with ADOT, but oh shit, I can't check my. I'll check my DMs afterwards. I don't want to like dox my DMs, and I'd have to like switch it over so where it wasn't be like on the Discord.
Is there any way you can like look on your phone, your DMs, like through your phone? Oh. Then yeah, I would just wait. We're about to end in a few minutes, anyways. Once it gets to 2 hours.
Yeah, Nitro, are you still here? Nitro,
I don't think so. Nitro?
I can't look at the Discord.
Oh, let me look. Nope, it's just Glitch, me, and you.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure he's probably still watching in chat or something.
Who knows? He's probably off doing something else. It's Nitro.
He's probably choking his chicken.
Whoa! I don't know. I don't want to know, man.
I'm Joel. I'm trolling.
We're friends, but we're not that kind of friends. What are you? Why did he do? Why do you guys name him Numbnuts? That's what I'm still confused about.
I think Nith chose that, or even I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, the idea is like Saturday we're definitely gonna do a Doom stream. I'm thinking about doing Doom 2 or Doom 1. I want to do 2016 Doom, but I've never actually really played it, or Eternal. So those are two games I'd rather like play before I go and stream and like get mad at it because I don't know how to play it.
Yeah.
But I know Classic Doom. I slightly know how to play Classic Doom, so we're gonna do like a Classic Doom stream on Saturday. The reason why I'm choosing Doom because I'm a huge metalhead, right? Like I love metal, like heavy metal music, and Doom has a good selection of it. And I thought like it'd be a change of pace from the typical Minecraft gameplay. I want to do some Apex streams too. I'm gonna do some Apex streams on my channel. Every Wednesday night I'm gonna be doing Apex streams over on the Silver Knight channel. So go check it out. That's Silver Knight on YouTube.
By the way, just to let you know, this Wednesday, we have the E Lately video interview. So unless you do it like during the day.
Oh, it's gonna be later at night.
Oh, then it can just be after then. Well, I'll just I'll be after the interview then.
No, that's the plan. It's gonna be a later stream.
Okay.
Well, then I've noticed if I stream them today, I don't really get that much people, and plus,
yeah. But here it's like I think what Ravencast should do, she should start streaming on this time because we've got a big crowd this stream. We had a big crowd this stream.
Oh yeah.
And we still have that's the thing, this still says 5 people watching, so yeah. People are active today and shit.
You know how YouTube is.
Try.
Hello?
Hello?
It's Pooger.
Hey,
hey Poogers, welcome. You're on the air.
No, I'm just check your DMs. That's all I wanted to say. You're not responding to YouTube chat.
All right.
I can't really check YouTube chat right now.
All right, but I don't know. That's okay. I'll deal with that off air. Yeah, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't worry about it.
Okay, that's all I wanted to say.
All right.
Thanks for coming on, Poggers. Also, Poggers, thanks for being in the chat. Appreciate it. Alright, guys, we have a couple minutes left here. Sorry we haven't really been checking the chat. My phone died, and, like, I have no way to check it. What my phone's dead. Trident?
Yeah.
Oh, God. The dog is barking.
Well, what's up? Huh?
I said the dog is barking.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
Alright. Okay. I'm going to say this right now. Burn the World
Oh, no.
Please don't be
I'm
saying this
handling
in our
that off
chat.
air. No. I already DM'd them. No.
Well,
It's an off air. I don't mean to, but I've already handled it off air.
all right.
That's why I
We
told
have
Trigger.
1 minute left on the stream. Let's we're wrapping this up now. Hey Dean, what's up? We're
Hello.
wrapping things
You
up.
good to meet me back? Sorry, I know you guys are wrapping up. No, wasn't gonna. No, don't do that. Wasn't gonna say nothing. I just came back to say hi.
What's going on, Dean? You all right? Here, I'm gonna.
No, yeah. How are y'all
Hey, we
doing?
gotta do our outro anyway, so I'm gonna disconnect you. Sorry, I guess he's arguing with somebody in the back. Anyways, we're about to do our outro anyways. I didn't mean to disconnect you, Dean, but you was arguing with whoever, so... Anyways, it's been me, Triton, and Silver Knight, and Glitch, and Ghost Nitro Knight, and Ghost Dan, because those two left. And we appreciate y'all coming in for the segments. If you missed any segments, you can watch it in the VOD, and... Make sure the next Ravencast main show is going to be Wednesday, 8 p.m. EST. Interview with E.G. Lately. Make sure y'all come and watch. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
So yes,
not tomorrow, Wednesday.
Hang on, before I get off, sorry about that, everybody. I had a bit of a interruption there. Anyways, I do want to say this. Before we get off here, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Yeah, sorry about that from earlier. I just saw that in the chat, and I just needed to. We'll address that later on.
Hold on, what?
All right, see you later. Bye, everybody.
See you later. We just said